Welcome to the Academics module of iStart, the 101 course. The Berkeley International Office offers immigration advising, not academic advising. However, we do focus on helping grad students navigate the campus so that you can find the right resources to support your success. Here on campus, there is a very holistic perspective on learning, not just at the undergraduate level, but at the graduate level as well. Academic success involves using academic support, including the resources listed here. Students who feel socially connected to campus are generally more successful and mentally healthier. There are many ways to get involved in the community. Health and wellness are important too. You need to be well to do well. We will go over the academic support resources in this module. You can find out more about the other resources in some of our other iStart modules and by clicking on the links in the description. UC Berkeley is a large university. There are roughly 45,000 students, and over 12,000 of those are graduate students. There are more than 2,500 faculty members. Because of the size of the university, there are many opportunities to make rich connections, but it is also possible to feel disconnected. Start thinking about how you are going to create small communities within the larger one. You can connect with groups on campus, form solid relationships with faculty and staff who know you and can support you, and connect with classmates and peers. Make connections within and outside of your department. The Getting Involved and Making Connections module of the iStart 101 course will give you some more good ideas. In addition to being large, our campus is also decentralized. UC Berkeley has 6 colleges and 9 schools. The university gives each academic area a lot of independence. Different departments and programs within the colleges and schools may have different policies. You will also be interacting with Graduate Division. The Graduate Division is a central office that provides support to all the graduate programs and departments within the university. Parts of their role is to ensure that all programs and schools are adhering to the academic policies set forth by the university. The Graduate Division offers a wide range of resources for grad students. Visit their website to find out more. Resources on campus are spread out. The best skills that you can develop are those of persistence and self-advocacy to take care of any administrative tasks. Plan ahead and allow time to take care of administrative processes. You may need to meet with several people in several different buildings to get what you need. Generally, any changes to academic plans or immigration status will take more time. For example, extending your program or doing a change of level from a master's to a PhD. These processes may involve several different campus offices. If you're not sure where to start, Bio is always here to help. You can expect to seek advising from your specific department and also from the Graduate Division. Familiarize yourself with the degree requirements and milestones in your program. These could be coursework requirements, projects, and preliminary or qualifying exams. Graduate students will usually seek academic advising from their specific department, but the Graduate Division also provides academic support. Understanding what to go to your department for and what to go to Grad Div for will save you in frustration. Graduate Division works very closely with each program to ensure that you are informed of the milestones, including requirements and general policies, to help you stay on track towards degree completion. The main milestone to complete in your degree career is the advancement to candidacy. Before you advance to candidacy, a lot of your questions, issues, and concerns can be handled at the departmental level. Once you've advanced to candidacy, you will fall under the purview of the Graduate Division. Graduate Division will then monitor your progress in completing the final requirements of your program until graduation. UC Berkeley is a premier research university. Participating in research is a way to engage with the amazing faculty and scholars here, as well as to deepen your learning. The type of research you do while you are here will of course depend on the type of program you are in. Be proactive about finding research opportunities on campus. We recommend reaching out to the department and also the centers, institutes, museums, and field stations that you would like to become involved with as early as possible. This will often involve some sort of work authorization from the Berkeley International Office, so please keep us informed of your plans. You will be challenged at some point during your time here. If your academic progress is negatively impacted, you may be placed on academic probation, which means that you are not in good standing. Having a low grade point average or showing a lack of progress outside of coursework can lead to academic probation. The GPA requirement can vary by program, but in general, you have to keep your GPA higher than 3.0 to maintain good standing. There are important markers of progress in each program, such as projects and exams. In very extreme circumstances, lack of progress in these areas can be grounds for a probation recommendation from the department. Once placed on probation, you have a semester to catch up and seek help from resources across campus to make the required improvements. In the very rare and extreme cases that you are unable to do this, you could be subject to dismissal from the program. Academic probation is rare among graduate students, but we bring this up for international students because trouble with your academic standing is related to your immigration status in the U.S. If you are at risk academically, please discuss it with a bio advisor as soon as possible. We encourage you to have a mindset of resilience. Keep in mind that some degree of failure is normal. You should view failure as a learning opportunity. People learn and succeed because of, not in spite of, failure. By asking yourself why something went wrong, you are placing yourself in a position to develop new insight and to eventually succeed. If you are struggling, you are not alone. It is normal to struggle. If you begin to feel isolated, Counseling and Psychological Services, or CAPS, is a great resource. In addition to individual consultation, CAPS also offers a number of graduate support groups. You can find the link to this flyer in the description below this video. Many of you may be graduate student instructors or GSIs this semester or later on. Generally, undergraduate classes at Cal support active learning through a process. First, there are lectures where the professor presents and discusses the material for the course. Second, there are sections. Sections are small groups of students, generally 20, that meet regularly with the graduate student instructor to discuss the material. Finally, there is active independent homework. As a GSI, you will play a role in evaluating coursework. As a student, and also as a graduate student instructor, you should be familiar with academic integrity and academic honesty. You will need to be familiar with the writing norms and conventions in your discipline. When using the ideas of others, always cite your sources. This includes the ideas of your classmates and your colleagues in the field, spoken or written, so be cautious. In addition to the faculty of your program, there are other resources you can consult about research, writing, and citation. The library website has a staff member available via chat 24/7. The library also has a citation guide and citation management tools. And the Graduate Writing Center offers support and workshops on various types of academic writing. Academic integrity and honesty also come into play when talking about data. When gathering data, always use the results you have. Making up or changing results will result in academic sanctions. And finally, keep the following advice in mind when taking tests and completing coursework. Always do your own work. Be aware that copying, using mobiles, and using unauthorized notes are considered forms of cheating. Be careful about collaboration and only work together if it is allowed. We strongly advise you to obtain clarification from faculty about whether collaboration is permitted. Consequences of an academic integrity violation can range from failing a paper to failing the class to suspension, expulsion, or dismissal. Often you'll be repeating the course. Anything that involves dismissal will have a consequence on your visa status. Bio becomes involved if you're at risk. If there have been any accusations made, please do come see us. Finally, academic integrity violations can have longer-term consequences. In this module, we talked about identifying resources, creating community, understanding advising, knowing your research options, learning resilience, and understanding and valuing academic integrity. We hope that by applying these tips, you'll be off to a successful start at Cal.